Alright, so now I can see if I can take down Noam. What do I know about Noam's deck? It's got a lot of Mars. And I have yet to get a starting hand that I like. Oh. I am seriously considering mulliganing again. This is pairs of everything, so I'm not going to get any worse options. And it's pairs of everything where I can't play the upgrade. The troop call does nothing, although the troop call is going to do nothing in most of the times I have at this game or with this deck. You played out a Guardian Demon. You're going to fight if I play out what I want to play out, but you can only fight one thing. So I'm going to call Untamed. And I'm going to play the Hunting Witch, and I'm going to play the Witch of the Eye, and I am not going to play the Regrowth, because one of those two creatures is going to die, if not both, and it would be great to be able to play them back out again on a future turn. Generally, I advise against holding on to cards, but just because of the power of those two creatures and the power of Regrowth, I don't see how I could. Grabber Jammer will make my keys more expensive. Squawker readies it. And he fights and kills the Witch of the Eye. Not terribly surprised. Twin Bolt Emission will not kill anything. I'm just going to call Untamed. And play the Dew Fairy on the right. Play the Regrowth. Go grab my Witch of the Eye and say, go ahead, kill it again. Oh, and by the way, I gained 4 amber for doing that. I know that Noam's deck has 2 Grabber Jammers from the match I commentated earlier while waiting for my second game to start. He's going to call this. He's going to kill the Witch of the Eye again. Not surprised. Now I can do... Oh... That is a fight ability. It happens after combat, not... darn it. I made a mistake. I should not have done that play there. I should have waited a turn. Well, having made that mistake, let's fix it by calling... call Logos. I'm going to call Dis. I'm going to play the Dominator Bobble. Yay! I'm going to play the Drumble, just because I don't have anything else to do with it right now. And I'm going to rise and call Untamed. Oh, look, I have a Hunting Witch and a Witch of the Eye in my hand. And I'm not planning to immediately play those back out. Mars, he's going to Mother Gun, kill my Dew Fairy. Not surprised. That's not good. Red Planet Ray Gun gets to blow something up when it reaps. I think he misplayed that, because that's not for each ready Mars creature, it's for each Mars creature in play. He should have played out those other Mars creatures. Holy crap, that's a lot of Grabber Jammers. That's a lot of Grabber Jammers. Okay. Well, I'm going to be sad because I can't really do what I want to do. I'm going to call Logos. I'm going to Twin Bolt Emission on the Grabber Jammer and the John Smith, which does not kill the Grabber Jammer, does kill the John Smith. I'm going to play Fogify, and I'm going to discard the Titan Mechanic. If I don't discard the Titan Mechanic, bad things happen. And I expect my opponent to call Mars. That's a thing that's going to happen, and he's going to reap across the board. Oh no, he's going to choose to fight also. Wait. Oh no. Soft landing, gets an amber. He's at 8. Oh. And that option. This is problematic. There are plenty of cards in this deck that could take care of this board state, like the Key to Dis or a Hand of Dis. It would be very beneficial for me to have right now. I have to call Untamed. And I play out the Hunting Witch. And I play out the Witch of the Wild. And I play out the Dew Fairy. And he's going to call Mars again and murder them with Grabber Jammers. Oh, finally, I get a Logos turn that will be beneficial with all my direct damage. If he does what I expect him to do, I can murder his board and get all that amber that he's captured back. All right, now let me make sure that I do this correctly. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So I'm definitely calling Logos. And I am definitely playing Library Access. Next, to its neighbor. So 1 damage to the second creature's other neighbor. I have to do 2 damage there. I do 3 damage there. 2, 2, 2, 2. I believe that if I play this correctly, I go Positron Bolt on this Grabber Jammer. And then I Twin Bolt Emission on this Grabber Jammer. And it doesn't matter which one of these, they're exactly the same. And then I Positron Bolt 3, 2, 1 here. And then I play Dexter. I believe that puts me at 11 amber and recovers the board state quite nicely. All through direct damage. Now, I know Noam has an Arise. And there is Noam's own Witch of the Eye, Hunting Witch combo. And I do. I can kill with Dexter. So I'm going to call Dis, obviously. I'm going to play out my Key to Dis. I'm going to play out my Sacrificial Altar. I'm going to think about that for a minute. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's got 3 Mars cards left in his deck. I think that he can see if he has those Mars cards in hand. And I will use the Dominator Bauble to have Dexter murder the Hunting Witch. I will play Toxin on the right. And I will go for the Arise on Untamed. Gee, I wonder what I'm going to do next turn. He has to play Mars and gives me the turn back. Excellent. Now I'm tempted to blow up the board. I'm not going to. I could call Dis. What could I play for my discard? Rumble. That's actually very tempting to keep. So I'm going to go ahead and call Untamed. I'm going to make my Untamed play. I will play the Hunting Witch on the right. I will play the Witch of the Eye on the right. I will play the Dew Fairy on the left. I'll play the Dew Fairy on the left. And I'll play the Dust Pixie on the left. Now then, what can he pull back? Oh, no, I am conceded. He could have pulled back the regrowth, gotten good game, Noam. I was worried about that one too. but that one I managed to pull out. Again, this deck has come back quite nicely twice. I'm going to take a quick break to see why my dog is barking. Let me go pop over to the tournament, and I am in the finals, and will be idle for a minute or two. I will commentate the games that are going on when I get back, but I have made it to the finals tonight. Hooray! I've got to go check on the dog, though. I'll be back within 5. All right, so I am back. This is now the semifinal match of Keyforge Events Monday Night Sealed Deck Tournament. That was it's a pretty good game. Game